Hello my friends, welcome back to the next video in my Battlefield clan match series. I'm going to do something a little bit different at the start of this video, and I'm going to show you some footage of me in a public game before the clan match footage starts, because there's these clan matches didn't just sort of spontaneously happen in isolation. They weren't just, you wouldn't just turn your PlayStation 2 on and all of a sudden there would be a clan match just to jump into. They would be negotiated with. You'd have to find out who's online and talk to people and see if there's any clans willing to play, see what their clan leaders are on, and see, first of all, what other clan members you have on yourself before you go and challenge anyone. You need to see if you had enough members to actually play a clan match. And back in the days that these were being played, usually it was 2v2 or 3v3 or something like that. So really you were just relying on having at least one of your friends online so you could actually play a clan match. But generally what I would have done back then was jumped into a public game just to see who's about, see who's online, and see if I recognise any other clan players. And that's what I'll just show you guys quickly now, some public footage. So this is me just basically must have just got online. I basically recorded everything back whenever I was playing this on the PlayStation 2. And I would have just jumped into a public match, and here right away I got a friend request. Normally I would have just checked and seen who's online in my clan and or on my friends list, and then just joined off there. Back in whenever this was being played, it wasn't like there was lots and lots of servers on. So generally the server you were jumping into was the main server that was being played at that time. Now because we're playing CTF here, possibly this was like an offshoot. Maybe there would have been like a full conquest game on, and then someone had just set up a little CTF match, and that's what we were playing. Right there you've seen that RAVEL has just left the game, and probably what has happened there is he's left to actually set up a clan match. And probably Razor was negotiating with him before I come in to say, like, look, we've got X number of players on, do you have anyone? And he was off to check that. Now here I'm actually messaging Razor to ask who SBV, I believe he's called, or sorry, SVB, who he is, because as I joined the match I got a friend request from him. And because like me and Razor had just, this was our third clan match, proper clan match, or this is the third clan match we played, because I tried to record everything. I guess Razor was just trying to get some new recruits, so he was just like sending clan invites out, and I'm like, so I'm asking him like, who is this guy, like, do we know him, is he any good? And he just messaged back to say, I'm going to your chat. So what we'd have done back on the PlayStation 2 was, while we were playing our PlayStation 2s, me and Razor would have had our Xbox 360s on, and then we would have sent each other private chats, and we would have talked to each other on our Xbox 360s while playing on the PlayStation 2. But for some reason, I just text back there saying that my cable won't reach. I'm not sure what that means, but we obviously weren't talking at this time. And really what I'm trying to set you up for here, setting up for the fall really, because it was only me and Razor, and I guess RAVEL wanted to play a 4v4, Razor just sent a few invites out in this very game. So there's another guy called Gulf of Omar who's on the other team. I don't know who he was, and I don't know who this SVB guy was. There's Gulf of Omar just came up, but I don't know who these guys were. So what I'm trying to set you up for is this. There's SBV there, and there's a message from Razor, and the footage ends there, so I'm guessing that the message said something about a clan match, and then I left, and that's whenever we started up our clan match. But this match is really not our A team. Like we didn't play with these guys again, and I'm not saying that they were really bad players, but I think there was just RAVEL is a really good player, and a few of the other people that you'll see in this next clan match were all top players. We played against them a few other times, and they were really good at the game. But me and Razor, like as I said, this was our third game back, and we were not used to the PlayStation 2 at all. We hadn't played Battlefield in years, because we're used to the original Xbox, and the servers had been shut down in it for a long time. So we were really getting the hang of it and playing against some of the top players with a team that we didn't even know the other players. Like, usually you want to get a bit of time to bond with your team and to get to know each other, see what what each other's strengths are, who's going to play defense, who's going to be attacking the flag, what kits people are going to be. Like, so you'll always want to have an engineer on the flag. And in this next map, you'll see that it's kind of just chaos. It's all over the place. We're not gelling as a team. We don't play well together. But I just wanted to set that up and also give you a little bit of an insight into how these matches are set up. Usually it would just be like you would just join a match, start playing and text the other team. You would message someone, say, if you thought they were playing well, you'd be like, oh, you know, you'd send a friend request. Do you want to join my clan? And if they said, no, I'm in a clan, then the next response would be, all right, let's have a clan match type thing. And if you added someone and they played well, or you'd stick with them. But as you'll see in this next this footage, we didn't bond well, and we didn't really we were kind of all over the place. So I just wanted to set that up a little bit, and let's get into the first footage. Now the problem with this is, like, whenever for some reason, I don't know if it was my capture card didn't record properly, but the first like 30 seconds I think didn't record right, so it kind of jumped right into the action here, and it's pretty much a mess from the beginning. So right away I just died there, but I got a landmine kill. This is the clan match has already started. I didn't get a chance to record any pre-game or anything. I got a landmine kill, and I got killed at the same time, so I spawned back in trying to get this guy, but I don't know, I swear it looked like the rocket went through the vehicle, but like I should have just reloaded my rocket and shot that, but I just don't know, I guess I panicked and tried to shoot it with my gun. But like, as you can see, off to a really bad start right away. We also have one of our guys sniping, which I would be highly against in a clan match. Oh, there's another car. Yeah, I got him, but then because I shot him so close, I killed myself. I would really prefer, and if I had the chance, but then again, I can't really communicate with my team as well, which is a real pain. I can't even communicate with Razer because for some reason my my mic wasn't working, or my Xbox 360 wasn't hooked up. And we probably didn't really have much of a game plan going into this. Ideally, you would like to like message the clan and be like, right, me and you are on defense, you're going to be C4, I'm going to be landmines. We didn't have this. As you see, it's like I'm pretty much the only person right now defending this flag, and I'm also like I'm an engineer, so I don't have really a good weapon to actually shoot anyone with. All I've got is my rocket, so I'm just trying to, I know there's people on the other side of this warehouse, and my whole team is like so far away, and one's just like sniping. Alright, I got a rocket kill on the flag carrier, trying to, oh my god, missed the shotgun shot there. I think if I could have probably got a kill on him, but yeah, I missed the shot anyway. And because it was kind of 2 against 1 there, and they're already making away with our flag, and it's only like a minute in, I would say 2 minutes in my recording, and we're already down 1 flag and they're running away with the next. Razor's got it. He's killed Elemento. Elemento's a really good player as well, and Razor's just returned the flag. So the other guys are like on the other side of the warehouse right now. They don't even know what's going on, I don't think. But they're just like playing their own game. They're not doing anything for the team. They're not kind of being out the flag. They're not even trying to get their flag. I mean, if you're not defending your flag, you should be at least trying to steal theirs. And they're kind of like in their spawn, in the enemy spawn, not really doing anything, which is not helping us. And I am really silly and like not staying back at my flag. I should be at my flag right now, defending. But I probably feel like Razor needs help, so grenade. I'm gonna try and get a grenade on the door. And he must have seen the grenade and backed up. Okay, I got him. And I just got killed by a car, just ran me over. Elemento's picking up right now. And the flag carrier, by chance, has ran the way that SBV and Gulf of Omar have went, which in some ways was lucky. Oh, and Gulf of Omar has actually got the flag. He has actually taken it back. But because we don't have our flag, he can't score, and that would have actually evened up the game right there. If I hadn't have died, I was ran over by a car. Really bad. I'm trying to get in behind to get their flag carrier. I made a real mess of that. Although SBV's doing good with the sniper, he is getting kills, and he actually just sniped RAVEL, and RAVEL's a really good player. I just don't like, I don't know. Like, look, he's just kind of standing back. I don't know. Oh, shit. Oh, man, Elemental just returned the flag, so... Yeah. I mean, this match is all over the place. So... they've still got our flag. I mean, they should be close enough to scoring it right now. And you can tell how disorganized I am right now because I'm actually spawning in as support. So, like, I think the reason I'm doing this, and I can only really guess, is that, like, I feel like my rocket's not going to do enough to kill him. I should be able to kill this guy. Oh, man. See, I'm not even that good with the machine gun. But I probably could have rocketed that guy actually because I had the height advantage on him. And see, now I'm spawning as assault because I'm thinking that I'm not doing enough with the support. There's also this like this, I think it's the theory of it's like the sunken cost fallacy, where like if you think that Razor just messaged me probably to complain that I wouldn't be surprised if he's like just saying stay on the flag. But there's this thing that where like you feel like because I wasn't doing anything with the engineer, I should just try and pick something else. But like really, I should have just kept spawn as engineer and keep putting landmines down. But the way my thought process here is like we've already lost, so like I need to get flags, and that's like that approach can just really snooker you because now there's basically no one defending. I think Razor's staying back there. Oh no, got our flag again. See what I mean? So like, in my head I'm like, I need to get this flag, but really what I should be like thinking is, I need to stay back and defend, because things like that wouldn't have happened right there. A car just come in, I think the car ran over Razor, and then now it's got off with our flag. Whereas if I had spawned as the engineer, I could have had some landmines down, I could have tried to rocket that car, and then relied on my team to hopefully get the flag back. But at this stage, it's like we're halfway through the match, we're halfway through the first half, and we're 3 flags down, so it would be a bit of a miracle to pull this one back. My accuracy here is really bad as well. Like, I'm still getting used to the PlayStation 2 controller as well. It was a terrible spawn. That was a like really unfortunate spawn. RAVEL just spawned in and sniped me. If I could have returned our flag there, I might have had a chance of picking up, getting into their fast mover, picking up their flag and bringing it back, but we didn't. Sometimes a clan match has a lot about, it's a lot about luck, but it's also like anything in life, it's about opportunity. Like if you don't have the opportunity to capture flags, you'll not capture a flag. And well, okay, we're on for one here. Razor's picked up. That was perfect timing. That was kind of luck there. So like, it just happened to be that I arrived at the time where Razor picked up. And yeah, we'll capture this one, but I'll just like, oh, someone came behind us to try and get it back. Oh, my gunfighting's so bad. Yeah. My ground game is just not, in these earlier matches, it's not up to scratch at all. In later games, I do play a lot better. And I guess it also depends who you're playing against. I'm always suspicious about connection as well. Like what? Sometimes it feels like people kill me like almost in an instant, and I don't know if this is like a connection issue or what. It's always hard to tell, but there are also some really good players. Elemental we play against a lot more. We play more clan matches against him. RAVEL we play against again a few more times. I think that LoVe.U guy as well. Where's he going? Oh, he had a car parked This guy's really good at capturing flags. But like, again, there's no defense. We have no defense. That's me just checking out the stats. I think, I can't remember who that was, but his stats were not good. Like, he's negative by like 8,000 deaths, and like that. It was only at that point I was starting to question the, like, usually I don't let stats define someone, and like I like to see how they play first, because whenever, oh, landmine, oh, that was close. And I'm waiting for this Chinese fast mover to spawn back, but it's not here. Yeah, I don't like people's stats to speak for them, because whenever my original account, in my original account, my stats were terrible, because like for the first 5,000 kills, I just like, oh, shotgun. Nice. Oh, why didn't I pull the rocket out? Oh, so bad. I guess I was just like panicked. Sometimes when you watch footage back, you're like, you don't realise, but you're actually probably, your heart was probably racing at that point. Like, you're just about to get the flag. So yeah, it's kind of be nerve-wracking sometimes in clan matches. Although we're like, we're all over the place. 6-1. This is like a crushing defeat here. But yeah, my original stats like were so bad that I think it took me until I was like 10,000 kills before I could even get positive again, because all I used to do was like run the flag when I was just first playing. It takes so long to get my stats back into like an even playing field. And then eventually I did make it positive, but playing clan matches, you'll not get positive kill deaths anyway. If you're playing to win, that is, and you're not just playing for your own personal stats, you're playing for the objective. You'll do things like play as the engineer and lay landmines, you know, like the engineer, you know, if you're going to get a bad kill death ratio with an engineer, it's not really, you know, it's kind of expected actually, because you don't have a good weapon, you know, so yeah, we're running down the clock here. We're on like 30 seconds left. I guess I'm just trying to, I know I can't do anything to win now, so I'm just going to stop them trying to get another flag maybe. And that didn't work out too well. So yeah, our backs up, like, I don't know. I don't want to trash talk about the two guys that are in with us, but let's just say that it's not our A team, and they didn't play for us again after this match. I think Gulf of Omar actually maybe did play 1 or 2 after this, which we possibly also lost, but it took a while for me and Razor to get like what I would consider like a solid team. So let's just quickly flick on. So we lost that first game, very bad, like the first round. So then you play the other side. This is the other side. At least I've recorded from the very beginning. So now my strategy is just C4. They're like wise to landmines, and I'm just like, I'm going to protect this flag at all costs. This is my strategy. And again, I'm left on my own. Like, if in a 2v2 scenario, I would like to have at least 2 guys on the flag and 2 guys running flags. Like, you want to have more people defending than flag running, I believe. Maybe if you're doing like a 12v12, like I'd have like 8 people. I think our whole team may have just died. No, one more. Yeah, he's just like, oh, actually, he's throwing down landmines, so that's a good help at least. So we maybe do have someone else helping with defense at least. And my hope here is just to like, I don't want to get a loss, so like I'm probably just like going to play my heart out for wow, we just landmined the wrong guy. I just want to try and like win this round, just even if it's just like 1 flag, and then that'll be a draw overall. But eventually later on in the series we do meet another really good player, a player I probably consider one of the best players in the game, and then another really good player too, and we have some much better games against RAVEL. Like, he pretty much became a rival to me around this point, and like I just wanted to beat him, and that's kind of what makes clan matches and this game interesting, because there's a guy coming to the flag. Oh, I pressed my C4 too early because I heard. Oh no. I think that... Oh, he's just in there. I think he's got C4 down in the warehouse doorway. And possibly, it looks like a landmine as well. Oh shit. I wasted my C4 as well. Ah, I should have thrown another brick of C4 on the flag. This is another standoff where we've got each other's flag. And this is like one of these things where it's like, what do you try and get your flag back, or do you protect your flag carrier? I think Razor's protecting the flag carrier, so it's like my mission to go and get our flag back. I'm kind of going a long way here just to try and sneak up on them a little bit. Oh, nice. Holy shit, he just... Oh, nice. Okay, where's... Ah, and I'm just waiting for the flag. But are they going to return it? No. If they like, so instead of me going for the flag, which is probably what I should have done, I actually misread that and thought that they were going to return the flag. So I, rather than go for where the flag was, I went to the flag stump, hoping that it would be returned, and then just pick up and drive off with it. But I got sniped anyway, and I probably would get sniped. That was a good opportunity though. And actually that was the first occasion where the whole team kind of just played together. Oh man, RAVEL got me. That was a long distance shot. I can't even... I'm looking at the footage on a wide screen here and I can't even see where he was. He did well to see me. Oh shit, they've got our flag. Luckily Razor was back to help defend there. Okay, more C4 down. We're actually all on our flag right now. Need to go back and get some health. Just under halfway. Which is probably a good time to score. Because I don't like scoring too early, because then you kind of get a little bit complacent and you just like, you're not really fighting for it as much. And then you just, they usually, oh, here we go. No, okay, well, I'll kill him anyway, but like, I'm not doing too well on my C4 at the minute. There's like, I'm not, like, I know it sounds like I'm being hard on the other players, the other two guys we've got in here, but like, I've made a lot of mistakes too, so like, it's not, like, probably there's a few times in this match even where if I had the C4, like for example, if I had C4'd LoVe.U, like if I had C4'd him whenever he picked up the flag, if I was doing my defensive job, like if I should, like as I should have, we would be 1 point up right now. So it's not just the other two players, like I'm not playing well either, but I think that's partly because I'm just getting used to the PS2 controller and stuff. Like plus we're playing against a really good team. Like it makes all the difference. There we go. Got RAVEL. That is exactly the type of C4 kills I need to get. Ah, oh, damn, RAVEL landmined Razor, and they must have... Oh, who's this guy? That was a sneak attack there. That must have took him a long time to get around the back that way. So right now I'm refilling my C4 and also refilling my health. Oh dear, something's going on the flag right now. Nice, SBV just killed Elemento, which is something I can hardly do. Oh no. Ah, I think it's like I got hit. Oh no. Damn it. So, yeah, they kill us both, got our flag. Probably going to score right now. I feel like sometimes, like, whenever I'm aiming at people and then I get hit, like, it kind of throws your shot off or something. It, like, messes up your accuracy. Is he going to pick up another flag? And they've got our flag? No way. Away from him. It's like just my mission here to... Oh, landmines everywhere. I'm trying to return their flag. It's a really popular place for a clan or for a flag carrier to come. Up in this little... Ah, sniped. This is the thing, like I said, like... I don't encourage players to pick the sniper kit in certainly small clan matches like this, but like if you're really good with a sniper rifle and you can, oh no, Elemento just killed Razor and returned the flag. So I need to get up there and try and get our flag back before they score, or else it's going to be like 2-0 and it's just going to be pretty much impossible to... I thought that C4 would have killed him. Yeah, RAVEL just got the flag, so... Game over, unfortunately. We were outplayed there, but... if you look at the leaderboards in the PS2, like, RAVEL's basically sitting on the top, so... And, you know, I'm not saying that the leaderboards dictates who the best player was, but, like... Really, the best players are the ones who played the game the most, and... Well, they just got another flag too, so... but yeah, so, like, the more you play it, the better you get at it, so... He was one of the players who clearly played it the most. No, he killed himself. Oh, no, they're all over the flag. It's over anyway, like, it's... 3-0, but we will have our revenge on RAVEL once we get a better team together. This is, like, just the early games. There's like Razor was someone I knew from the original Xbox, and the other guy was TY3, and I think the name we set up for him here was like NS. We put NS in front of all our usernames whenever we were setting up our account. So NSTY3 will come on pretty soon. Like this was really early days. Like Razor just got on, and we were just kind of waiting for Ty to get back on, and like he needed to come back on and do a little bit of practicing and stuff. So, but very soon we will have some clan matches with the original Nomad Souls members, which we start to play a lot better. Oh man, my aim's all over the place. I can't get the timing of anything right. Even my C4 timing and stuff is just all over the place. Yeah, I was pretty pissed off. But it's like a good wake-up call, like that there's some good competition on the PS2, and like we need to practice, we need to get a better team together and re-challenge these guys again. Razor's not happy at all. Just probably trying to get like a one last kill on someone. But like you just, oh man, sniped. But like, in some ways the sniper kit is so bad for defense, because like I usually love it whenever I see people sniping the other team. I'm actually spawning as a sniper, probably just to try and snipe RAVEL. but like I usually love it when I see a sniper, because then I just jump in like one of the European fast movers and just go and pick up a flag, because you can't really defend against. It's very hard to snipe. So there you have it. First loss against a pretty good team, but we will come back and play them again. And in fact, we do play them again shortly after this map with a different team. So that'll be the next video. So please check that one out. Thanks for watching this one. A bit disappointing of a match, and like I was in two minds about whether or not to show these like maps where like I just played so bad. There's a few, like there are a few, like sometimes you just have off nights as well. And like I didn't know whether I should like show footage of like us, like really bad footage, but like to me this is all part of the preservation of the game. Like I know there are people on the other team, like that guy LoVe.U, like I don't think I've seen, he's in a few other matches, but like Elemento and RAVEL and stuff, they'll all want to see, even like Gulf of Omar and people, they all want to see these games, and it's all part of the story about how, because like we got, I think it was, let's see, I've written this down, on the PS2 we got 113 wins, 20 losses and 20 draws. And this is all part of that story of how we got there, and I want to just try and share as much of those matches as I can. All the ones that I recorded, even if they're like recorded bad and or like I was playing really bad or whatever. So yeah, thanks for checking this video out, and there will be another one pretty soon, hopefully, and it's going to more or less take. It's going to continue on from where you've just seen. So yeah, thanks for watching, and please check out my other Battlefield 2 Modern Combat videos, and also have a look in the description. There's a link to a Discord group where you can chat to other people who loved this game, and like we're trying to remake the game and stuff, so come along and join in that chat too. Thanks for watching, guys.